Party primaries, the national leadership of the People's Democratic Party says Mr. Tony Omoye is its candidate for the November 16th governorship election. The party's national chairman, Mr. Bamanga Tukur, said the other primary, won by Mr. Anduba, was conducted by the parallel chairman of the Anambra chapter of the PDP, Mr. Ejike Ogwewebo. The PDP national chairman insisted that the party will stand by the choice of the Anambra people in the primaries.
Josephine Adeni scored 6 votes. Agape Kramer scored 1 vote. Emma Amsike scored 1 vote. And Tony Moye scored 498 votes and became the winner of that primary election. I was, according to the party's constitution, declared the winner of 2013 Anambra governorship primaries.
We appreciate.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tell the world, tell Nigerians, we have no anointed member of our party to win any election or not to win. No. What we are saying, come, present yourself to the honors of the party, and they will decide. So the people have spoken, they have decided. So the winner of the election has now come out.
And further southwards, it appears the crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party in Rivers State is far from over. This is because the Felix Obua-led faction of the party has expelled some members believed to be loyal to the governor, Rotimi Amaechi. At a forum in Port Harcourt where he announced the punishment of the members, Mr. Obua told journalists that they were involved in anti-party activities and have engaged in matters capable of destroying the party. 14 members of the Rivers State Executive Council, including the Governor's Chief of Staff and the Secretary to the state government, are among the expelled members. But the Governor's Chief of Staff, Mr. Tony Okocha, told Channels Television that the Obua-led leadership should make public the yardstick used in the process of their suspension.
The People's Democratic Party of Rivers State, after its meeting this morning, do hereby expel from the party the following persons whom we deem as playing anti-party activity, which activities are geared towards scattering the People's Democratic Party in Rivers State because of their perceived interest in some opposition parties. These decisions were taken after proper review of the Evaluation Committee report and the Disciplinary Committee report that was submitted to me this morning.
The sub judice, the matter is in court. And if not that, people do not have respect for the rule of law. People do not respect the law. They ought not to have even attempted to do what I hear they did today. Even this morning, the matter was heard in court, and some orders were made, which of course will be served on them tomorrow. And they were aware of it, but they went ahead to make those pronouncements. But I know it's a fluke. I know the games they are playing. I know the man who is behind it is the man behind him. Behind all of this is the Honorable Minister of State for Education, TVN Wiki. I know his style. I know his political antics. I worked with him, so I know all his styles. Now I hear that they suspended the Chief of Staff, Secretary of State Government, and then 14 commissioners, leaving out 8 commissioners. And I will challenge them to show what the conditions were.
Still to come on News Track, 14 vigilantes killed by Boko Haram in Bama town of Borno State.
And is Governor Dambaba Santai really fit to run the state? Well, civil rights activists demand proof.
We'll find out right after the break.
To know what's trending or you miss your favorite live shows, you can watch it all on our YouTube channel. Simply log on to www.youtube.com/channelsweb Scroll down to your favorite program and click play. You can also view all uploaded videos by clicking on View All. Don't forget to subscribe and get the latest videos. If they are interesting, like them and be heard. Get connected with the channel's television YouTube page. The news at your fingertips.
That's right. For more news at your fingertips, visit our website, channelstv.com and youtube.com/channelsweb.
You can also visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on an iPad, iPhone or BlackBerry. You could also download the Channels TV app for Android and Nokia 920 from their respective stores. Civil rights activists in the southwest have challenged the Taraba State Governor Damba Basuntai to speak to the world about his health condition. The Civil Society Network Against Corruption and the Community for Democracy and the Rights of the People have insisted that Nigerians, especially the people of Taraba, need to know if Governor Suntai is still fit to govern. Our correspondent Loretta Chiogo reports.
Arriving in his country after 10 months of absence, the governor was involved in a plane crash which he piloted by himself from his state capital, Jalingo, to Yola. Treatment after treatment in Germany and the United States of America had kept him away from the eyes of those who elected him into office. His return to continue as governor of Taraba State, though not questioned by his group of activists, the concern is about the stability of his health.
One of the things that is very instructive in this situation is the fact that we've had this experience before, and the first thing for us is to be on our guard. I mean, I can tell you that I'm actually a taxpayer in Taraba State. And also the oil that is sold on behalf of every one of us. I mean, it is either the Niger Deltans will say it's coming from Niger Delta. It belongs to Nigeria, so all of them share. So we all have locals to challenge the situation.
You should speak out to let us know that he is heavy enough, he is sane enough, he is capable physically, mentally, and spiritually ready to govern.
Still within the southwest region and now in Osun, these right activists are not far from making the same demand.
They must constitute a panel to look into, or else he should come out tomorrow if he is healthy enough to lead Taraba State. To come out and address the nation or the people of Taraba State. So if the House of Assembly is violating the constitution that they promised to uphold, then we will have a serious problem, not only in Taraba State but in Nigeria. This is a constitution that they all signed and promised to abide with. And for 10 months, they have been ignoring seriously to hide the issue behind the accident of Damba Basuntai.
Governor Suntai, who had a brain damage in the crash, is still aided to walk. Loretta Chiogo, Channels Television News.
News: about 32 persons have been killed by gunmen in separate incidents in Benue and Borno State. The attack in Benue State happened in Ukum local government area and 18 persons were killed. While reports say 14 members of the civilian JTF were among the dead in Bama town. Group has been helping the military capture Boko Haram members, but this has left them exposed.
Well, the security situation in the country is on the radar of the United States of America once again. Several meetings with security chiefs and civil society organizations have been ongoing, culminating in a working group on regional cooperation. The charge d'affaires at the American Embassy in Nigeria, Martin Brenner, expressed confidence that his country's partnership will result in improved security for Nigeria. Meanwhile, the Plateau State Governor Jonah Jang said the Boko Haram crisis would not have escalated if initial security reports from the site were not ignored.
Plateau State is no stranger to security challenges. Burnt houses, weeping women paint the reality of not just day attacks on several villages, but most times night attacks.
That's an